So hey all, unfortunately, while I do have news to share, it is not of the kind I was hoping to be able to share with you. But if you've seen my social media, you probably already know I was in an accident yesterday. I am fine and unharmed. It was a relatively low impact crash. I was going straight, and what happened was that a person who was at a stop sign decided to pull out in front of me unexpectedly, and I didn't have enough room to stop. So, as inevitably happens, physics took hold, and my car impacted theirs. And apparently, from what I learned at the scene, that the white expedition that collided with me had also hit the vehicle behind us. Now, neither one of their vehicles was seriously damaged. Both of them were drivable, and fortunately, nobody was injured in the accident. But unfortunately, I got the worst of it, and my car is basically out of commission. Now, we were hoping that it would last us another couple of months until we were officially planning to go car shopping relatively soon, but unfortunately, as a result of what happened, we are accelerating those plans because it's our only vehicle and we need a car. So, I have contacted their insurance and started a claim, and the ball is rolling from some folks that apparently do this for a living. I've been informed that there are about 4 steps to it, and we are somewhere in step 2 where they're gathering information from all of the relevant participants in the accident and figuring out all the details and so on and so forth. So in the meantime, we were going to go shopping, or at least go looking at cars next week, which of course now is kind of a necessity. But we made arrangements to do that, and as far as the damage, I always forget that the camera, I guess, is nerd. But this is what happened. So this is the picture that I took because I thought it was a good idea to take a picture of it for posterity. I had the frame of mind to do that. I didn't take any video of it, but really, it's just what you see here. And unfortunately, it's just not worth fixing. My car has been semi-falling apart for a while, and this was just kind of the last nail in the coffin. Sadly, most of my cars don't tend to make it to an honorable retirement. My last 3 cars, I think, have all been victims of accidents, 2 of which I must admit was my fault. This one, however, was not. Like 100%, this was not my fault, and there was nothing I really could have done to prevent it. So, it still means that I have to deal with the consequences, and at least for a week or so, it'll be awkward until I'll have to work around it until I can get a rental car or until we have a chance to replace the vehicle. So, for a couple of days, my life is going to be a little bit more complicated than I generally prefer. But I am not harmed, so I'm grateful for that. And we are comparatively in a good position to replace it with a new car. Now, I was hoping to put off payments and all that sort of stuff for a couple of months, but I can still do everything I want to do. It'll just require a little bit more reshuffling. But that being said, the plan is to go shopping next Saturday, or somewhere thereabouts. We're going to I really want to look at a Hyundai Elantra because it's been recommended to me by Pepster, Bunny, and by a couple of other folks that have owned Hyundais and have said that they're pretty good cars for the money. And I think that unless there's some sort of absolute deal breaker about it, I want to get a Hyundai Elantra. And I would ideally like to get a dark blue one, kind of because blue is sort of my thing these days. And I guess that's really about it. We plan to go looking next Saturday and maybe have a nice lunch or a nice dinner or something. Ben's dad is going to take us, give us a ride, and we'll just see how it goes. So it's not ideal circumstances by any stretch of the imagination, but such is life sometimes. So you just do what you gotta do and just work around it. But anyway, that is the immediate news, and we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. Catch you later.